Hey, how is it? Today we're talking about a lens that has been on the scene for over a decade. The Sony Zeiss 55mm f1.8 ZA, also known as the Sony Zeiss Sonar T-Stop FE 55mm f1.8 ZA. Whew! When it was launched back in 2013, it was iconic. But in 2026, with newer lenses and designs, is it still worth your time, money, and space in your bag? What is it? The Zeiss 55mm f1.8 is a standard prime lens designed for Sony E-mount full-frame cameras. It offers a classic 55mm focal length, perfect for portraits, street, documentary and everyday photography, and a bright f1.8 aperture that gives you creative control over depth of field and low light performance. Key specs: a normal 55mm focal length, bright f1.8 maximum aperture, size T-Stop anti-reflective coating for contrast and color, dust and moisture resistant, lightweight and compact build. Why it still gets used in 2026? Okay, so even after all these years, a lot of photographers still reach for this lens. Let's find why. First is sharpness and image quality. It is renowned for excellent sharpness, even wide open, with good contrast and color thanks to the size T-Stop coating. Second, beautiful bokeh. The 9-blade diaphragm helps produce smooth autofocus highlights and subject separation. Third is versatility. The 55mm is ideal for many shooting styles, from portraits to street work. It's not extreme in either direction, just very usable. Fourth is used market appeal. On the used market, you can find this lens at a reasonable prices compared to new modern primes, making it a sensible option for budget-conscious shooters in 2026. Hey, before we go to the next part, I just want to mention the sponsor of this video. These are the Zeniko ZT-08 and ZA-12. They are the first flashes I've tried that feels like they belong to a minimalist camera bag, which actually makes perfect sense to partner this with the size 55mm f1.8. They are tiny, retro-style on-camera flash, packageable and built for people who want a flash they will actually carry, not one that lives at home because it's bulky. Zeniko ZA12 features a dual control that uses a universal single contact or one-pin hot shoe, so it's designed to work across a lot of cameras with a standard hot shoe. Very plug and play. Instead of menus and a million buttons, you set your aperture and ISO on the dials, and the flash helps you land a usable exposure fast. It's very shoot first, tweak second, and is only 60 grams. It has 0.1 to 2.5 second recycle time, plus a compact optical design using a xenon tube and Fresnel lens for bright, natural-looking flash. The smaller ZT-08 on the other hand have options for Nikon, Canon, Fujifilm and Sony hot shoe and works as a TTL and manual flash. At only 47 grams, enjoy a fast 1.5 second recycle time. They both uses a built-in rechargeable battery with USB-C charging and up to 400 full power for ZA12 and a whopping 740 for ZT-08. Okay, so they're both perfect for street photos at night, quick indoor family shots, casual portraits where you just need a clean pop of light, and maybe events where you just want something small and non-intimidating. But keep expectations realistic. This is not a big swivel head, bounce everywhere speedlight. It's about portability and simplicity. This is how I compare it to my other compact F45RM speedlight. If you've ever told yourself I should use flash more, but you never do so because it's very annoying to bring, the Zeniko ZA12 and ZT-08 makes flash feel casual again. If you're interested to get this, I've put a purchase link in the description below. A part of it supports this channel. Thank you. Now back to the video. What has changed since 2013? Photography gear has evolved a lot. So let's look at what competitors bring in 2026. Newer Sony and third-party primes. Some modern lenses have faster aperture like f1.4 and even f1.2 for shallower depth of field. Many now include aperture rings, AF/MF switches, and better ergonomics for video. More advanced optical formulas can reduce aberrations better than older designs. Mechanical and feature limitations. No physical AF/MF switch or aperture ring, and you are fully dependent on camera controls. Older autofocus design can feel less responsive on newer cameras compared to modern motors. This doesn't kill the lens. It just means it's not top tier by 2026 standards, when it still makes sense. So the question is, who is this lens still great for in 2026? Photographers wanting classic image rendering. If you love size, contrast, and clean bokeh. Lightweight everyday shooters. Compact, sharp, and easy to carry. Budget buyers on the used market. Excellent value compared to brand new G Master or Sigma Art optics. Street and travel photographers. Normal focal length fits many styles. Examples can be portraits, landscapes with careful composition, street or documentary work. So, when to skip it? There are situations where you might choose something else. Need faster aperture like f1.2 or f1.4 for very shallow depth of field. Want lens with built-in advanced controls like aperture ring or AF/MF switch, or prioritizing video-oriented features like dual linear motors with better tracking. So, is it still relevant in 2026? In short, yes. The size 55mm f1.8 is still relevant in 2026, but I think not in the same flagship position it once held. But it is still optically excellent and versatile. It still produces stunning images. It still makes sense, specially used or as an affordable classic prime. But if you want cutting-edge autofocus, modern ergonomics, or ultra-fast apertures, newer lenses might be the ideal choice. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm honestly still keeping it. Have you used this lens? Please tell me why you loved it. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more photography talks in 2026. Cheers!